and welcome to the Not So Traveling Introvert. And today I want to talk about how your attitude or mindset can affect your performance. Sometimes we just, that is partly kind of imposter syndrome and all sorts of things. Your attitude or your mindset could be getting in the way of how you perform. Studies show a positive correlation between having a positive attitude and performing at your best. In fact, multiple studies back the idea that a positive attitude directly affects performance in a good way, while a negative attitude lowers your performance in, not a good way. And a positive attitude can manifest in many different ways. It encourages constructive thinking, gives you a more optimistic look on life. Plus, the more positive you are, the more energy and motivation you'll have to see through in reaching all your goals. And it's really interesting because there are definitely times when I have approached certain tasks or projects thinking, oh, I can't do this. I shouldn't be doing this. Why do they pick me? And there are times when I've been like, hey, I'm just going to do this thing. And it's really interesting, the differences. So here are some ways to build a more positive attitude or mindset. Expect success. Successful people don't expect to be successful in everything they do. They know that they might fail, but even the failure is still a success. So expect to be successful. Their positive attitude and lack of doubt will drive you and push you forward, right? Look for inspiration. You're literally surrounded every day by all sorts of inspiring things, from Mother Nature to other humans. You just have to be open with your mind, and it's okay. Just get inspiration from all sorts of places. And the more variety of places that you look for inspiration, the better it is. Build up your perseverance. A person with a positive attitude will persevere through hard times, knowing that if they continue on their path instead of deviating into shiny object syndrome, that they will succeed. If you tend to get discouraged when things get tough, don't give up. Build up your perseverance by focusing on the outcome instead of the small things that are trying to trip you up. As well as opening your eyes to opportunities. You know the saying, when one door closes, another door opens. Well, it's just like with inspiration, you are surrounded by opportunities. It is up to you to figure out which ones you should take, because you shouldn't take all of them. But when you start focusing more on the positive, you'll begin to notice these opportunities for success. Never stop learning or taking action, moving stuff forward bit by bit. Most people who are successful in some way, shape or form are lifelong learners. And I don't mean, I have to learn all the things, but are lifelong learners in what they're doing, diving headfirst into the topics they need to know to achieve their goals. And once they reach their goal, they might move on to a different topic. That's fine. Or they might continue to stay on that particular topic and they will better themselves. They don't just learn, they take action on what they learn, because action equals results. And thinking along the lines of thinking about being successful, part of that is believing in yourself. And that can be really, really hard because you have that, critic in your mind. But when you have a positive attitude, there is less room for self-doubt and negative self-talk. With a positive attitude, you will have faith in yourself and your abilities. A thought is not the truth. A thought is not data. You will believe you can achieve the goals you've set upon yourself, and look for the data to help substantiate that. Become more solution orientated. A negative person only sees the problem, and managers hate people who only see the problem. Most managers are like, can you give me a solution? So become more solution orientated. A positive person will seek out a solution or a workaround. When things don't go as planned, think about what the problem is and then move on to finding a solution. Being solution-orientated will ensure that things keep moving, right? And accept setbacks. It's okay. You just don't need to see setbacks as failures. You just need to see them as learning opportunities. The more you seek to improve your attitude, the more success you will experience. You'll be healthier physically and emotionally and mentally, and you'll reach your goals quicker with bigger or different success, and that's okay. Thank you for listening. This is Janice at thecareerintrovert.com, helping you build your brand and get hired. Have a great rest of your week.